Hi, I'm Donna Williams, or at least that's the package that I'm in. I'm just going to talk a bit about struggling to come to terms with DID, and I guess every part of the whole team has its own struggles with coming to terms with being a part of that whole picture, a picture that is about damage, a picture that is about trauma, a picture that is really challenging to look at, a picture that's about great despair and great terror and loss. And, every part of a team, I guess, has different roles, and it's easy for people to find connection, I guess, with, the warrior, the one that is so responsible and will be there and will save everybody, and, the hero of the moment. And it's really easy to have empathy for the martyr who's so self-sacrificing, who will always put themselves last. It's easy to have, I guess, feelings for the innocence of child parts that are still living in, I guess, a world that is, kind of magical and protected. And it's easy to have empathy for the parts that just so wanted to be lucky and equal and undamaged, and have that hope and that optimism. And it's easy to have empathy for, I guess, the parts that were the greatest victim, that frozen rabbit in the headlights, terrified, damaged part that nobody ever thought would get dug up, really dug up, to the point where we see the walking wounded. And I guess it's really hard to, especially, to have empathy for the part that is full of rage and fight and has lost all faith in humanity. But my feeling is that the one that the others had least empathy for is the comedian, the Houdini, the compulsive evader, the one that believes that there's no problem, we're all fine, ah ha ha ha, the class clown, laughing it all off. I've got no trauma, that's all there is, la 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 la, bravado to the end. Never sort of really showing that anything affected that part. And I guess that's the hardest one, because then you're last in the queue and everyone else is face the music and you're the coward. And I guess it's not even other people having empathy or the other selves having empathy for you. It's that you can't have empathy for yourself, because if you spent your whole life running from the seriousness of the realities, or even acknowledging that the realities happen, finding empathy for yourself is really hard. It's just so counter to everything that you know. And yet to move forward, you've got to be able to find some. And you certainly got to care enough not to run renegade from the entire team, because I guess they have tried so hard and they've come so far and they've fought so well, and then whatever coward you may feel, if you're the class clown, how would you feel if you're the one who kind of just wants to pull the plug on everybody? So I guess you really just have to stick it out, watch the journey, do the hard work. And the class clown is never good at the hard work. The class clown is good at copping out of the hard work. And yeah, so I guess on the bright side, when you get to the end of the queue and the tough cookie, cracks, then maybe you're halfway home. And then there's that whole thing of like, what does it mean to become more integrated? Because the class clown is very autonomous. This idea of joining with other people, becoming more, feeling for the stuff that happened, looking at square on, identifying with it. It's really, really hard to imagine. I mean, obviously, every one of the selves in the process towards integration becomes a different person along the way. But I guess the class clown is not good at that hard work, and certainly not good at change. The master of evasion is not somebody who's good at change. So, yeah, I guess this is where I'm at, and it's one step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. And maybe making this video is part of my statement of commitment to facing my part in this really crappy process. And I'm sure, and I'm sure the others have their celebratory moments, and so maybe somewhere this part will too. But watch this space. I guess that's it. Thanks for listening. Good luck on your own journey. Bye.